Hey everyone, welcome to your pranayama for this month. So your pranayama for this month is a really simple one, and it's very well known for being a cooling breath. It's called Sitali breathing or Sitali Pranayama. Just like most pranayamas, this one is one that I'm not going to spend a ton of time on because I think that the pranayama practice is not really just for you to practice along with me, but for you to learn the technique so that you can do it on your own. And this is a really phenomenal breath for, when you're feeling overheated in the summer. It's a really great breath for cooling you off because you're breathing cool air in and letting the hot air out. But it's also really good for when you're feeling just overheated and overwhelmed and overstimulated, which can also happen in Pitta season because we are like right in the heart of Pitta season right now. So it's a really phenomenal breath in that way as well. So not just for when you're feeling physically overheated, but also just emotionally overheated. And this one you actually don't need a ton of time for. You need maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. It's not like a really extensive breath because it's not really meant to like calm you down in the same way as some of the other breathing techniques. It's really just intended to get some coolness into your body so that, like some of that heat can recede, right? So it's just sort of, it's like pushing back the flames, kind of, okay? So like with all the pranayamas, you can do this with your eyes closed or open, but do sit comfortably. Rest your hands on your thighs or in your lap. I'm going to close my eyes, but you can do what feels comfortable for you. And just breathe naturally. So you don't have to force your breath. Don't do anything. Just breathe in a way that feels comfortable and familiar and really good. And once you have just a good steady rhythm of your breathing, you can begin the technique, and the technique works in this way. So basically you imagine that you are drinking air through a straw. So you're going to make, the shape of your mouth as though you're drinking through a straw, and breathe in, like suck the air in through that small hole. Then close your mouth and breathe out through your nose. And again, when you breathe in as though you're breathing through a straw. And then when you exhale, keep your mouth closed, breathe out through your nose. Again, as you inhale in, breathe in like you're breathing through a straw, sucking the air in. And then as you exhale, keep your mouth closed and breathe out through your nose. And just repeat this a few more times on your own. You don't have to worry about your exhales, your inhales being the same length. You don't have to worry about any of that. Just breathe in, inhaling as though you're drinking air through a straw. And breathe out with your mouth closed, exhaling through your nose. And next time you exhale, release the technique and just return to your normal natural rhythm of breathing. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And that's really it. So it's a really simple breathing technique. Like I said, you don't actually need a lot of time with it. You probably don't even want a lot of time with it. Like breathing in that way, like, you know, like you're sucking air in through a straw, like that can be, in some ways, it's a really unusual technique, so it can be a little weird, a little bit intense. So I find, you know, doing it like 10 times, 15 times, that's kind of it for me, and it feels really good. And if nothing else, like that cool air going in feels really great, but just breathing out through my nose is super calming and super grounding. So after taking that coolness in, it's just this anchor of like, oh, okay, everything's okay, right? Letting it out steady and smooth and with control. Okay, so as always, excuse me, as always, please use this just as a way to learn and refine and understand the technique, but practice it on your own without the video so that you don't have my voice in your head all the time, and that you're just doing it on your own in those moments when you are feeling overheated physically or emotionally and just need to cool off a little bit. Okay? So hopefully this is really useful. Let me know what you think of this breathing technique in the comments below, or you can shoot me an email at naomi@conscioushealthymama.com. I would love to hear what you think of this breath work and how it works for you. Okay? So enjoy this practice this month, this season, and I will see you on the mat again really soon. Okay? Until then, bye.